Jason Aldean and his wife Brittany have divided opinions like no one else. Their fans love them for telling it like it is, and they have become a poster couple for conservative values. But they also have their share of doubters and haters who have tried to publicly shame the couple. In one of their most candid interviews together, Jason and Brittany opened up on all the controversies that they have been embroiled in, be it the feud with Maren Morris or the criticism that came their way when they got married. Before we go ahead, please do hit the subscribe button and help us get to the 10,000 mark. It would mean a lot to me. First up, Brittany revealed how the feud with Maren Morris actually started.
I don't know what it is. They had spoken about me on Twitter months in advance before any of this stuff happened.
And it turns out that it started a few months before the timeline we have seen covered in media. For example, this article calls out the starting point as this post from Brittany, where she thanked her parents for not changing her gender when she went through her tomboy phase. She spoke on the podcast how she can dance and play ball and was a big Babe Ruth fan growing up. However, it turns out that there was some tension between Brittany and Maren and her friends from before.
She's got a group of friends here in Nashville that they just have it out for me for whatever reason.
Maren Morris then responded to Brittany's post with this tweet. It's so easy to not be a scumbag human. Sell your clip-ins and zip it, Insurrection Barbie. As Maren continued to attack her online.
We've dealt with idiots, for years, saying insanely stupid stuff at us, but I would check on your trans friends, check on your gay friends, anyone that is in country music and had to look at that bullshit today.
Brittany and Jason also didn't hold back on their response, with Brittany tagging Maren in a post calling her Karen Morris. The biggest issue with Maren's attack that Brittany had was the fact that not only was this about a difference in opinion or a personal attack, Maren went after Brittany's clip in hair extension business in this tweet, as she would expect someone who stands for being inclusive and pro-woman to stand up for another woman trying to build her own business, and not just being a trophy wife, resting on her music superstar husband's laurels.
Right, aren't you supposed to be about peace, love, and all inclusivity? Why are you coming for me like that about my business?
Brittany reiterated that her issue is not with gay people.
Oh my gosh, my best friend's gay.
But with the fact that an alarming number of parents are taking major decisions on their child's gender at a very young age. The argument being that if you can't buy cigarettes or even spray paint before turning 18, how and why should kids younger than that be allowed to change their gender? Moving on from Maren Morris, the couple also spoke about their early days together in Nashville. They were first spotted together back in 2012, when Jason was still married to his first wife, Jessica. Jason and Brittany both admitted to a lack of judgment on their part. The two got married 18 months after Jason filed for divorce. Now that they have been married for almost a decade and have 2 kids, it's easy to forget the backlash that came their way early on. Brittany was branded a homewrecker.
Platforms had me headlined as this evil person.
And the couple came under major media scrutiny, which, as per Jason, was unfair a lot of the times.
What's most annoying to me is it's things that aren't really accurate that come out in the media.
It turns out that it wasn't just the media, but many in the industry itself had turned their backs on the Aldeans.
When I came along in this industry, there was a lot of wives, actually, in particular, who were terrible to me.
Brittany and Jason's journey together may have started from what they themselves called a mistake, but the two have endured, built a beautiful family, got some hate, but also made some friends, and got a lot of love from their fans on the way. I have shared a link to the full podcast in description. Do check it out. Share your thoughts on country music's poster couple in comments, and please do hit the like and subscribe buttons for your daily dose of country.